Gopher. Starring Barb Sass as July, Kleinbort as Wart, Steve Short as Willie, and Bill Zay as the Gopher.
Well, boys, do you have any big plans for today?
Well, Dad, I thought I'd wash the car for you.
Why, Willie, how nice. How about waxing it too, and I'll give you a quarter.
Gee, thanks.
Why are you being so nice to Dad?
Well, heck, Goph. I don't need a reason to be nice to Dad. Oh, by the way, could I have the car tonight?
Ha, I told you.
Willie, why on earth do you need the car? I thought you and Eddie Hassel were doing something.
Well, yeah, sorta.
Well, why can't Eddie get his car?
Heck, Mom, his parents won't give him a lawnmower. How is he ever gonna get a car?
Willie, why on earth do you see so much of Eddie? You're the only person that will ever have anything to do with him.
That's simple. Everybody knows how ugly Eddie is. And before Willie met Eddie, nobody even talked to him or had nothing to do with him. But next to Eddie, he looks like David Cassidy.
Gopher, what a thing to say about your brother.
Hey, you rat!
Now, that's no way to talk about your mother.
But I meant...
Willie, where are you and Eddie going?
I don't know. I thought we might go down to the Bijou. They're showing sex bed teen bikinis, virgin surf beach ball bags.
Willie, I thought you saw that last night.
Well, yeah, last night we saw it, but tonight we're gonna listen to the words, too. Both of them.
He's not going to see no movie. He's got a crush on the girl in the ticket window.
What's this about a girl? Willie, why couldn't you tell me that you needed the car for a date instead of being deceitful about things?
Well, Dad, I don't really have a date. Me and Eddie are just gonna kind of goof around. And you and Mom never use the car anyway.
Your mother and I don't need the car tonight. All right, son. But next time, tell the truth. You and I can talk man to man.
You mean man to rat?
Okay, boys, that'll be enough. Well, Gopher, what are you going to do with yourself today?
Well, Larry and we're going to go down to the supermarket and watch them change the prices.
Oh.
Gopher, why on earth would you want to do a thing like that?
Well, see, the stock boy, sometimes he gets ink all over his hands, and when he changes the prices wrong, the manager yells at him. And besides, today is the day that the president's price freeze ends, and they have to show the change in prices.
Why, Gopher, I had no idea you were so interested in our economic situation. Why, I think that's very commendable of you to take an interest in the things around you. Willie, you do good to follow the example of your brother.
Oh, Dad, the little goof doesn't know anything about that kind of junk.
Willie, what a thing to say about your brother.
No, Mom. We just want to keep an eye on those crooks. And then when we catch them changing the prices, we're going to turn them into the FBI and be rich and famous.
Gopher, you always had such a wild imagination.
I only read what's in the script, Mom. Don't blame me. Blame them writers. I mean, why do I have to have a name like Gopher anyway? Why couldn't I have had a nice name like Willie or Whitey or Wart?
Now, Gopher, you know no one would watch a show called Leave It to Wart. This way we can trick in all the animal lovers, too.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Come on, Willie.
Well, boys, have fun.
Bye, boys. Have a good day.
Wart, when you were Willie's age, would your father have done that for you? Let you have the car like that?
No, I don't think so. I had to work for everything I got. Maybe that's why I want the boys to have things a little easier.
Oh, Wart, my cake is burning.
Oh.
Oh, thank heavens, it's all right.
Oh. Tastes good.
Hey, they're showing Blondie, too.
Hey, yeah.
Wow, there she is now, Eddie. Isn't she beautiful?
Hey, slow down, Sam. Give me a chance to get my eyes in gear. Not bad. Not bad at all. Reminds me of a chick that fell for me last year. Kept calling me up, begging for a chance to see me in person. I told her I could fit her in. First Tuesday, 1982.
Yeah, Eddie. Man, just look at her.
Hey, Jake, you're really gaga for this number, aren't you?
Oh, cut it out, Eddie.
Well, what are you waiting for? Make the big move. Go talk to her.
Well, I don't know. This might not be such a good idea. You know, they're showing a better movie down the street. It's called...
Movie? Hey, wait a minute, Romeo. Who's talking about a movie? Let's not throw in the towel before we're even in the water. Let a pro handle this.
I don't know, Eddie.
Easy, old man. What have you got to lose? Step aside, son. Take a few notes.
But, Eddie...
Hey, babes. How things in show business?
Buzz off, clown.
Hold on, honey. Let me get my earmuffs. I can feel the ice from here.
Beat it, jerk.
Listen, gorgeous. You don't have to put on the act with me. I've been around. I can tell you're nuts about me.
You're half right. You're the one that's nuts.
What a sense of humor.
Cram it, bozo.
What willpower. What self-control. Listen, baby, why torture yourself? Let nature take its course.
How would you like a knuckle sandwich?
Okay, Rocky. You blew your chance to go out with Eddie Hassel. Listen, I didn't come here for myself anyway. See my friend over there? The funny-looking one with the baggy pants and the weird haircut? Well, he's the bashful type, and he's been going ape over you. That boy's been giving you the fish eye for the past 2 weeks. So, I thought I'd help him out and do him the lip service. You know, you really don't know what you're missing. I'm the president of my senior class, in college, of course. My dad's
You
rich.
mean that cute boy over there is with you?
Yeah. You mean Willie?
Yeah, he's cute. Tell him to come over. Alone.
Back in a sec, sweetie. Hey, Sam, you're all set. I fixed it.
What'd she say, Eddie?
She likes you. You're in. She wants to talk to you.
She wants to talk to me?
No, Ace, to the poster behind you. Who else?
Well, what does she want to talk about?
Listen, Sam, I didn't have time to get her life history. Just get over there before she dies of old age.
Aren't you coming?
No. If I were around, you wouldn't have a chance.
Gee, thanks, Eddie.
Don't mention it, Sam.
Hi. What's your name?
Willie.
You're cute.
Well, gee, thanks. You're not bad yourself.
Thanks a heap. Hey, listen, I get off work here at 9.
Gee, that's great. I'll bet you get home in time to catch the last half of Mission Impossible.
Aren't you going to ask me out, Dumbo?
Oh, okay. Do you want to go out?
Oh, I can't. I have a date tonight.
But I thought you said...
No, I don't work every night.
Oh, well, do you want to go out? Are you free tomorrow night?
No, but I'm reasonable. Pick me up at 8.
Okay. Hey, Eddie, I got a date with...
Hey, Tarzan, don't you think you might need to know a few things?
Like what?
Like, what we're gonna do? What'd you come here for?
Oh, that's okay. We already saw the movie. The part I liked best was where Sandra V and Bobby D were...
No, you Dumbo. I mean, didn't you come here to ask me out?
Gee, I guess so.
Well, don't you think you might need to know a few things like where we're going, what's my address, what's my phone number, a few minor things like that.
Well, heck, that's a lot to remember. Could you write it down for me?
Okay, Dolly.
That's Willie.
Okay, Willie. Here's my phone number. Call me anytime after 3. And then we'll decide what we're gonna do.
Okay. Hey, Eddie, I got her number.
Klutz.
Who the hell is this?
This is Willie. How are you?
Willie who?
Well, you know, from tonight at the theater, I have a date with you tomorrow night.
3:30. It's 3:30 in the morning, you idiot. Oh, why on earth would you want to call me at 3:30 in the morning? Are you still there?
Well, yes, ma'am.
3:30 in the morning. I don't understand. Why would you want to call me at 3:30 in the morning?
Well, I don't know. You said to call after 3.
I meant in the afternoon, Dumbo. Oh, since you're on the phone, we might as well get it out of the way. First of all,
My name is Rose.
Hi, Rose.
Hi, Wooly.
That's Willie.
Okay, Willie. Why don't you pick me up at 7:30 in front of the theater? Where are we gonna go?
Well, I was just wondering, you see, I've got this friend, and, well, he's got a date tomorrow night, too. Well, and I was just wondering,
Oh, yeah?
well, would you want to double?
Double? Okay, why not?
Oh, good. But, you see, he can't come until about 10 o'clock, so I thought maybe we could go over to my place and have dinner with my folks, and then maybe play some Monopoly afterwards. But I better warn you, don't let me get bored, Walker. You're sunk. Hello? Hello?
Boardwalk, Monopoly, meet your folks.
Yeah, me and Goph do it all the time.
Goph?
Yeah, my brother, Gopher.
Your brother is a gopher?
No, that's just his nickname.
What's his real name?
Nobody seems to remember.
Well, then why do you call him Gopher?
Oh, 'cause that's his name.
You bozo. I mean, why did you call him that in the first place?
Oh, well, I guess 'cause he kind of looks like one.
Oh, he looks like you then.
Well, yeah. Hey, wait a minute.
Listen, Willie, I'm tired. I'll see you in front of the theater at 7:30, if you remember where it is.
Well, gee, that sounds swell. Well, good night, Rosie. Hey, Gopher, give me that rag.
Here, Willie.
Well, boys, it looks like you've done a fine job. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Dan.
Here's a dime for the both of you.
Oh,
Gee,
boy.
thanks, Dad.
I can sure use this on my
Thanks a lot.
date tonight.
Hey, Willie,
Hmm?
how come Dad never shows up until all the work is done?
Well, heck, Goph, if you were a dad, wouldn't you make your kids do all the slave work? That's what kids are for.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Well, see you later, Goph. I gotta go see Mom.
Hey, Willie, watch out for Dad's car!
Wart, Willie just fell over your car. Oh, Wart, how is it that a boy who was the star of every team in his high school is always so clumsy?
July, how is it you're always looking out of the kitchen window?
That's the only way that I can keep track of what's going on in this show.
Oh.
Mom, what are we having for dinner tonight?
Why, nothing special. Filet mignon, Cherry's Jubilee, Maine lobster.
Oh, well, I thought maybe we could have something special. I'm bringing a girl to dinner.
Oh, Mary Ellen Rogers is coming to dinner. Well, in that case, I'll make leftovers.
Well, no, I'm kind of bringing another girl.
Did you and Mary Ellen have a quarrel?
Heck, Mom, can't a guy look at another girl without getting the third degree?
Well, who is this young lady, Willie?
Just a girl.
Doesn't she have a name?
Yeah, Rose.
No last name?
Yeah.
Well, what is it? I might know her father.
Oh, gee, Dad, I don't know. Didn't want to sound nosy.
Well, tell us something else about this girl. Where did you meet her? In school?
No, in the theater.
Oh, Willie, you're not dating an actress.
Why is everybody asking me all these questions?
Well, how old is the girl?
Willie, don't run out while your mother is speaking to you.
That boy.
That boy.
Oh, Wart, Willie just ran over the gopher. Why, Willie, I didn't hear you come in.
Oh, I didn't want Gopher to come in and make a scene.
Oh. Willie, aren't you going to introduce your friend?
Oh, Rose, this is my mom and dad.
Are you sure, Willie? I think you've got it backwards.
Oh, well, then this is my dad and this is my mom.
Dinner's getting cold. I made a cake.
Oh, I'm starving.
Well, have another ham and jelly sandwich, Rose.
Gladly.
Willie, would you please call your brother to the table?
Hey, Gopher, Mom says come to dinner.
Willie, I could have done that.
Yeah, Dad, but Mom asked me.
Well, Rose, Willie here tells us you're in the theater. What shows have you been in?
Well, just the Bijou.
Why, I don't think I'm familiar with that production.
Oh, no, the Bijou Theater. I take tickets there.
Oh, we misunderstood.
Mr. Clover, do you always wear a suit and tie to dinner?
Why, it's the only outfit I have. I wear it everywhere. I work in it, I play golf in it, I even go to sleep in it.
Do you take a shower in it?
Shower?
Who's that?
Oh, Rose, this is Willie's little brother, the Gopher.
You're right, Willie. He does look like a gopher.
Quick, somebody call Ted Mack. We got a real comedian here.
Now, Gopher, that's not nice. Wart, have another ham and jelly sandwich.
Oh, no thanks. How about you, Rose?
No, thanks. 6 is my limit.
How about you, Willie?
Oh, gladly. I'll take all 3.
Hey, Willie, slow down a bit. You've had 10 already. I don't want to get burnt by the sparks flying off your plate.
July, how come you didn't leave my lunch for me out today on the kitchen counter?
Wart, what are you talking about? I never make your lunch.
July, for the last 15 years, you've left my lunch for me on the kitchen counter in a brown paper bag.
Wart, that's not your lunch. That's the garbage.
Well, I think we better be going, Willie.
Going? Where? I thought we were going to play Monopoly.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Are you sure we have enough time?
Oh, sure. We've got 2 hours to kill.
You sure picked the best way to kill it.
Well, have fun, kids.
Bye. Don't let him get boardwalk, Rose.
Oh, Wart, she seems like a nice girl.
Yes.
Boy, where do you pick her up? She looks like she tried to pin the tail on the donkey and it kicked her.
Now, Gopher, that's not nice.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, Wart, I wonder if they'll like each other.
I wonder.
Probably. They both look like they have the same bad taste.
Gopher, go to your room.
Yes, sir.
I told you you'd be sunk if I got boardwalk.
Whoopee.
Oh, you're just a sore loser.
Oh, Willie, when are your friends gonna get here? I want to go someplace. Hey, why don't we leave without them?
Well, I don't know. They ought to be here any time. That's probably them now. Come in.
Hey, how's it going, Willie? Hey, watch out, Monopoly. This here's the wheeler-dealer tycoon of Hayfield High.
Hey, you didn't tell me this creep was coming.
Huh?
Hey, listen, babes, don't blow your cool just 'cause you can't have me. There's just not enough of me to go around.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
You win some, you lose some.
Which was it in your case?
Ha ha ha. Tough toenails, baby.
How would you like me to set your mustache on fire?
How'd you like me to report your mouth for polluting the air?
Hey, you guys, cut it out. Remember, Rosie, if it wasn't for Eddie, you wouldn't even be here now.
Yeah, thanks. Somebody call me a cab.
Okay, you're a cab.
Oh, brother.
Oh, allow me to introduce the chickie. Johnny, this is Willie and Rose.
Eddie, how come you were so late?
Eddie was trying to show me what a fantastic bowler he is, so he rolled the bowling ball through the hall and knocked my mom down in the kitchen.
Hey, look who just walked in. It must be feeding time at the zoo.
Hi, Eddie.
Hey, Junior, isn't it past your bedtime, or did you fall out of your crib?
I'll leave Gopher alone, Eddie.
Hey, Willie, where's the warden? Dozed off already?
Hello, Eddie.
Oh, hello, sir. Willard and I here were just speaking about you. How are things down at the office?
Fine, Eddie, just fine.
That's good. Oh, excuse me. I don't believe you've met. Jenny, this is Mr. and Mrs. Clover, Willie's parents.
Hello,
Jenny.
hello.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, Mrs. Clover, that's a new hairdo, isn't it? It's very becoming.
Why, thank you, Eddie.
Hello?
Excuse me, is this the Nelson residence? Oh, you must be Ozzy.
No, that's the next set.
Oh, I think we better get going.
Okay,
let's get out of here.
well, bye, everybody.
Bye, kids. Have a good time. Yes.
Early, Willie.
Right.
Try.
Easy on the popcorn.
Eddie, I've never been so embarrassed in my whole life. I'm never going bowling with you again.
Look, it wasn't that bad.
Eddie, it was bad enough when you kept calling the front desk on the intercom asking for Carl's grill. And then when you kept knocking those girls' pins down with your slingshot, I could accept that, but this is too much.
Look, it was an accident. Can I help it if your bowling ball looks like mine?
What a royal jerk.
Oh, Eddie's okay. He's just a little mixed up sometimes.
Hey, Willie, you got a light?
No, but, well, there's the lighter over there.
Wow, I'm really dying for a smoke. Want one?
No, I'm in training.
Training? What are you talking about?
Well, I'm out for all the teams. I'm out for football and basketball and baseball and tennis and track and water polo.
Hey, you're a real athletic supporter, aren't you?
Gee, I guess.
Hey, can the chatter. Sugar zero, sugar zero, sugar zero.
Eddie, what are you doing? What is sugar zero?
I'm whispering sweet nothings in your ear.
Hey, Willie, pull the car over here for a second.
Gee, what for, Rose?
Never mind, just pull it over.
Okay. Okay. Hey, what are you doing?
I just want you to like me, Willie.
Well, cut it out.
Why? What's wrong?
Why don't you go home and take a cold shower or something?
Hey, you're really weird. Most guys would love to be in your place right now.
I'll trade you.
Oh, knock it off, Eddie. Well, I just don't think you'd respect me.
You're kidding.
Hey, Rose, I think he's got your script. Loosen up, Don Juan. You're blowing a good thing.
Well, gee, I thought maybe we could hold hands for a while. And then after a few more dates, we might be seen in public together. And then a little while later, well, we might have a goodnight kiss, but only on the cheek. And then after we're married, well, then we...
Married? Listen, Willie.
Willie is
Oh,
right.
Willie. Listen, get with it. This is what's happening. Live for today.
But...
It's 11:45.
Yeah, Joe. Hey, look, there's a couple more kids parking over there.
I wish these kids knew just what sort of trouble they could get into. Anyone could break into the car, they never knew what hit them.
Yeah, and we get labeled as the bad guys for doing them a favor.
Well, guess that's just the way it has to be.
I guess so.
Well, this is no popularity contest. We're just paid to do a job. Come on, let's do it. All right, you kids, let's break it up. What do you think this is, a drive-in movie?
Buzz off, copper. Go catch Richard Kimball and get out of here.
Officer, this is all a big misunderstanding. I can explain everything. You see, young Willard here thought for a moment that he had forgotten his driver's license. So, we pulled off to the side of the road, just to be certain.
What's that in your hand, kid?
It's a bowling ball. I can explain that, too.
I'm sure you can.
Young lady, do you realize what kind of trouble you could get in parking in a place like this? Why somebody could?
Skip the lecture, Dick Tracy. Come on, Willie, let's get out of here.
Rose, what are you doing?
Young man, you move this car and you're in big trouble.
Well, gee willikers,
Flake
officer.
off, Buzz.
Rose, get your foot off the gas.
Come on, Willie, Flora, let's get out of here.
Come on, Joe. Let's go run him in.
Mom, why are you looking out the window?
I'm just watching for your father.
Oh, did Dad bail Willie out of jail yet?
Now, Gopher, Willie wasn't in jail. Willie's a good boy, and he knows what he's doing. I'm sure this is all a big misunderstanding.
Yeah, then why did Dad have to spring Willie out of the clink? Hey, I'm gonna call Gilbert and Larry. They gotta hear this.
You'll do no such thing. Now, I don't want you to say anything when your brother gets here.
Heck no, Mom. I don't want to miss any of the yelling.
Gopher, there won't be any yelling. Here comes your father and brother now.
Willie, I want you to go up to your room and stay there for 3 days without dinner or visitors.
3 days? Golly, Willie, what'd you do, rob a bank?
Knock it off, Goph.
Willie, how could you do such a thing? Your mother and I have always tried to teach you boys what's right, and then you go and pull a stunt like this. I just don't know what to do with you boys.
Gee whiz, Dad, Willie's the one that got busted, not me.
Gopher, I don't want any back talk from you. Go to your room.
Yes, sir.
Now, Willie, how could you do such a thing as this?
Gee, Dad, it wasn't my idea.
That's not the point. Tell me what happened. What do you mean parking with a girl?
Well, heck, Dad, what'd you want me to park with?
You know what I mean.
Well, it wasn't my fault. I was just driving along and Rose started kissing me and attacking me and... Well, I can't help it if I'm irresistible.
Now, Willie, you don't expect me to believe a wild story like that, do you?
Well, Eddie and everybody were making fun of me, and I didn't want to look like a square in front of all my friends.
So, you did it because your friends expected it of you, rather than because you thought it was right.
Yes, sir.
Does that sound right to you?
No, sir.
Have you learned a lesson from this, Willie?
Yes, sir.
Willie, go to your room.
July, that's my line.
Ward, I never get any lines around here.
July, go to my room.
Yes, Ward.
Willie, I want you to know you're going to be punished for this, but I want you to know I'm doing it for your own good.
Heck, Dad, every time you bawl us out, it's for our own good.
Willie, you can go to your room now.
What happened, Willie? Did Dad hit you?
No.
Well, golly, Willie, what did you do?
Oh, I got picked up for parking with Rose.
Wow, that's neat. Are you gonna see her again?
Well, I don't know.
Do you love her?
Well, knock it off, Gopher.
Rosie Clover. Willie and Rosie, sit
Cut
in
it
the tree.
out, Gopher.
K-I-S-S-I-N-G.